Hi, I'm Remy Finiello. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in this business for over 20 years. I've done everything from fitness modeling. I guess one of my most proudest accomplishments was gracing the cover of Muscle and Fitness twice. So that was a pretty incredible accomplishment for myself, personal goal that I achieved. I've also was a gym owner, personal trainer, and competitor. So I've been in this business pretty much my whole life. My family is involved, right? I have 3 kids that are heavily involved in sports. My wife, who's an avid competitor as well. And then on my real world, I'm in sales and marketing. So I have a broad range of experience, but my passion lies in nutrition and fitness. So when I was first introduced to the bar, and I got it for the first time, I was a little skeptical, to be honest with you. I thought maybe it's a glorified push-up bar. I've trained for years. I've seen every piece of equipment. I've seen the most expensive piece of equipment to just the bar that sort of, I guess, your standard bar. And the push-up bar was interesting. It incorporated several features that I thought were intriguing. The half moon, if you will, in the middle, I knew had something to do with balance. The multiple grips I was intrigued by because I knew it could hit a variety of angles in different body parts. But truly until I started using it and working out with it, did I know what it was capable of. It's much more than it looks from the naked eye. Again, the average person without knowing it, without trying it, may think it's a push-up bar. But until you try it, I've done everything from a full-fledged leg workout to shoulders to arms and then chest. Chest and abs is at the core of everything that is the push-up bar. However, it's not just chest and abs, what you may see or may think of when you think of push-up bar. So I was pleasantly surprised, and I'll tell you, if you try it, you will be too. So first and foremost, what the push-up bar is, when you see it and when you use it, you're working your core and everything, right? Because you're balancing and you're using your abs and your back to stabilize yourself in every exercise. So that's the foundation of everything you do. But beyond that, the bar itself is about 12 pounds, right? So your feet position have to be right, your hand position have to be right. So when we walk you through it and you try different exercises, you're gonna get a feel for what it's capable of. Again, but unless you balance yourself and stabilize yourself, you may not get the full benefit. But it forces you to do that because the half moon in the middle is going to force you to balance into yourself, which means that you're going to focus on that body part and that muscle group that you're actually working. So it creates a greater emphasis on that body part that you're trying to work, while at the same time always working your core and your back. Okay, so that's the first thing. To increase resistance for maybe someone who's advanced, you know, again, I've been in this business for a very long time. There's certain exercises that the bar crushed me on without any weight. Again, 12 pounds doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're balancing yourself and you're stabilizing yourself and you're doing the exercises correctly, 12 pounds is more than enough. However, if you want to take it to the next level, we do have things like the discs where you can do mountain climbers using them. We have resistant bands that you can use for inner or outer thighs, or you can attach to your thighs and do things like hammer curls, rows, and create a little more resistance outside of the scope of that 12 pounds, which may not be enough for someone who's advanced or wants to take it to the next level. So it's, again, from the novice to beginner, intermediate is what the core of the bar does, and then advanced, which we have some accessories to bring it to the next level. So after I worked out with it several times and I was sold, right, I was bought in, I contacted Earl and said, I'm in. How do I get involved? How do I support you? How do I get this out to the broader audience? Because for me, it's incredible, and I've been doing this for a very long time. So then he's like, take one, bring it to the gym, work out with it, try it. So I did. So although I thought I was biased and maybe partial because I used it, I liked it, and I'm now part of what is the core champion, I let people try it in the gym. People see me working out with it, and of course, people ask, what is that? What does it do? Where do I get it? So, of course, I bring them over and I said, try it. Let's start with the basics. Once they try it and they know I'm not full of it or blowing smoke, it destroyed them, and they immediately were sold. They're like, where do I sign up? Where can I get one? Is there a website? Do you have a number? Do you have inventory in your car? I mean, it's extreme. Then I knew it wasn't just me, right? I knew it wasn't just Earl selling me. I knew it wasn't just me looking at an infomercial. It was real world experience, and people of all shapes, sizes, ages. Again, my daughter who's 8, who's an avid dancer, uses it. My wife uses it, I use it. People in the gym of all shapes and sizes use it. And every time it's the same reaction, oh my God, I didn't know it could do all these things, and oh my God, this workout is insane. How do I get one? So I'm telling you this because it's not me, it's everyone else that's tried it, and hopefully one day it'll be you. Pick it up, try it, see for yourself. Trust me when I tell you, it's an incredible workout. All you need is 15 minutes, and I'm gonna walk you through a number of exercises to work every body part, including total body, 15 minutes, that's all you need. Go get one and try for yourself.